from your local election headquarters. This is Big Country Politics on KTAB.
Welcome to Big Country Politics. I'm Catherine Garcia here with Texas Ag Commissioner Sid Miller. Welcome, sir.
Good morning.
All right, we're going to go ahead and get started with our interview. So the first topic I wanted to get to, I know you are a supporter of President Trump and his push for the tariffs with China. That's a big deal for Texas Ag. Can you talk about what the effects may be for farmers here?
Well, we've made a huge mistake. We've been actually had a trade war with China for 50 years. We've just never fought back. So we finally got somebody in there that's fighting for the American farmer, and we're starting to win. Mm-hmm. I just looked at a report that came out yesterday from Politico. Most states have dropped off in their agriculture exports. Mm-hmm. Texas, we're winning. Our exports are actually up, so that's a good sign, and it's because of all the hard work that we're doing here in Texas, particularly the Texas Department of Agriculture. We're finding new trading partners. We had 60 to 70% of our agriculture exports in sorghum and soybeans were going to China. That's too much. Yeah. We should never let anyone have that much of our business. So we've been out hustling really, really hard, finding new markets for our Texas producers. And we've been very successful at that. Everybody just loves to do business with a Texan. I mean, this is not a hard sell. You got to show up though and ask, and that's what we've been doing at the department.
Absolutely. And how do you think consumers will see the effects of this, whether they be positive or negative, even going to the grocery store?
Well, we haven't seen any price spikes on anything really yet. Mm-hmm. We're talking about 10% a tariff increase, and it's on a lot of things that we don't even import hardly any of from China. We import very little agriculture product, very little food stocks from China. So it's not things that are where you're going to see a rise at the grocery store. But what we mainly do is when I became commissioner, I instituted a global outreach initiative. Mm-hmm. So it's part of our Go Texan marketing program. And you'll see that logo, the Texas with a circle around it, in a lot of the grocery stores and products that are made in Texas. We promote those. But I soon found out that we needed to take that same concept globally. So we've been on every continent on the globe the first 12 months that I was in office. Later this month, I'm leading a trade delegation to China, mm-hmm. going to some pecan growers to India. They've actually surpassed China in population, so we're going to tap into that market. While I'm over that part of the world, I'm going to China and see if we can get some tariffs lowered for our pecan growers. After that, I'm leading a trade delegation to Vietnam, but I'm actually hosting an inbound trade with a group of Vietnamese. We're selling them Brahman bulls and improving their cattle herd. Mm-hmm. Then later on this fall, we'll be going to Indonesia. Indonesia would like to become our #1 trading partner. Right now, China is. So we hosted a meeting last week. Yeah. Looks like we're going to sell Indonesia a possibility of selling them 250,000 metric tons of salt from Texas, mm-hmm. and possibly 300 million metric tons of corn. So those would be 2 huge sales for us if we can get those to come through, and it's looking really good. Absolutely.
Switching gears now, I want to talk about hemp. I just spoke with Senator Charles Perry this past week. I know he's a big pusher for that bill, and I know it passed and everything. He had to assuage a few feelings with his constituents there about maybe perhaps some misconceptions about hemp. In the long term, how do you think the hemp industry will help Texas agriculture? Well,
I'm obviously for it. We're promoting it. We're going to be the hemp power of the United States here in Texas. We will lead the nation in it. We have the perfect growing conditions for it. And I want another tool for our farmers so they can make a profit. Our commodities have been historically depressed for the last 3 or 4 years, and it's been tough to make any money on cotton or corn or sorghum. So this will allow them another economic opportunity. It's a great rotational crop. It's not something new. We haven't grown it in a long time, but at one time it was mandatory that farmers grow hemp for the war effort. They made canvas sails out of it and ropes for the Navy and things like that. So our founding fathers like George Washington and many others have grown this crop. We're not just looking out for the farmers, but I want to bring those manufacturers, those distribution points, in here, and we want those jobs located in rural Texas.
Absolutely. And then the actual products themselves, I mean, they're going to be huge commodities. I know I can go to my local drugstore now and find CBD oil, but the personal effects of CBD and hemp. What anecdotes have you heard while you've been in office about the effects of hemp?
Well, it's pretty much unregulated. It would be my charge to write the rules and write the oversight and the guidelines for that, and we'll have those ready probably next January or February, hopefully in time for spring planting. But there is a numerous products. CBD oil is kind of the most sought after one right now because that's where most of the profit is. But there's a lot of other products that can be made from the fiber. Insulation, horse and cow feed, rope and canvas, and the word canvas comes from cannabis. So it's been around a long time. A lot of uses. Over 2,000 products are made from this crop.
Absolutely. All right, well, we'll be back in just a few minutes with Commissioner Miller, and stay with us.